Good morning, everyone. Hey, it's time for our ICAN Mindset Minute again. My name is Deb Erickson. I'm a business mindset expert, and I'm here every single week teaching you how to build an ICAN mindset. Now, last week, we talked about the power of vision, the power of a goal, the power of the passionate energy that you can create inside your what? And your why. In other words, what it is that you want to create in your life and in your business, and why. Who's it going to impact? How will it impact them? Today, I want to take it a step further, and I want to talk about the how. And here's why, guys. Every single time you set a goal and you don't achieve it, your brain says, okay, so how's this time going to be any different? What is it that's going to make this different than the last time? I mean, you can see it everywhere in the world. As the world is getting a little crazy out there, it feels like what's happening is people are saying enough is enough. We need change. And right behind that request to have a different experience in your life, your brain is saying, okay, but how? How's it going to be different? How am I going to get there? How is this time going to be unique in the world? It's a great question. And so for a second, I want you to take a breath. And I want you to just close your eyes. If you're not driving, close your eyes and ask yourself, how will this year be different? How will this goal be different? How will this business experience be different? Because see, you guys, what we tend to do is a little bit of that same thing over and over and over, right? It's kind of what you've heard, the phrase you've heard a million times is, doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different results. Well, that's insanity. That's craziness. And yet that is exactly what we do. You guys got it. So if you know someone who sets a goal and then pretty much just does more of the same, this is for them. I want you to make sure that you tag them, let them know that today we're going to talk about how to create a different experience. When you create a new what and a why, and you say, you know what, I'm going to set some goals. I'm going to change my life. I'm going to change my business. I'm going to change my life experience. You must change the how strategy to go with it, or you are doomed to repeat the pattern. So let's talk about why. The reason is because the brain is wired really in two really powerful ways. One, to avoid pain, to avoid anything that your brain says, hey, that's a threat, that could hurt, that could threaten us in some way. Let's avoid. The second thing is your brain is wired to repeat patterns. So we repeat patterns of avoiding pain. You guys get it? We repeat those things over and over and over again. And so when you don't achieve a goal, something really interesting happens is your brain goes, well, that didn't work, right? And instead of saying, I'm going to do it differently next time, what your brain tends to do is repeat the same thing. Let's avoid rejection and judgment. Let's avoid the feeling, the icky feeling when I say I'm going to achieve a goal and I don't. When I say I'm going to rank advance and I don't. When I say I'm going to attract new builders into my organization and I don't. The brain does something weird, and what it says is, aha, we failed last time. Let's do the same thing, but just do more of it. Instead of going, whoa, wait a minute. We have to change the how. We have to change the strategy. So let me just challenge you in another way. I want to ask you this question. Are you relying on a strategy that is 100% skill set, knowledge? In other words, are you just saying to yourself, you know what? The solution is I got to learn more. I got to take another class, right? I got to buy another system. Just notice, are you saying that? Because if you are, that's the insanity. Thinking that if you just get more information, more knowledge, more experience, somehow that will change the outcome. I'm here to say that's nuts. That's crazy. That's insanity. Let's look at the real reason behind why you're not achieving your goals, why you're not reaching out. When you meet that individual that you go, oh, I want her in my business, she'd be amazing. Why are you not reaching out? Why are you not reaching out in person or online or by email or by text or by Facebook? Why are you not? I'll tell you why. Because the issue is not strategy, techniques, tools. It's none of that. The issue is you. The issue is you. You guys get it? In other words, it's the big three. We did a huge research project. And we came, well, the results are exactly kind of what we knew going in, which is it's the big three in mindset that are causing women to not move into action. And that is doubt, self-doubt. I don't know if I can, right? It's also self-esteem. I don't know if I'm enough. And the third thing is fear. What if she says no? Fear of rejection, fear of failure. In other words, guys, our fears, our doubts, and our uncertainties, our lack of personal confidence, our lack of feeling like we're enough, those are the keys that are keeping us from using the strategies and the tools and the skill sets that we know we need to use in order to grow our business. So I'm here to say to you, what's going to be different this time? What's going to be different? Great. Are we going to be back in the same place in January when we talk about setting goals again? Are we going to be in the same place where I'm going to say, okay, let's set some goals, and you're going to set the goals and go, woohoo, I'm going to achieve it. And then when I get off the phone, you're going to say to yourself, hey, but how's it going to be any different? I'm the same me. I'm in the same community. I'm in the same company. I have the same Facebook community, right? Everything's the same. How is it going to be different? So imagine for just a minute that I could give you, first of all, the understanding, the neuroscience. What if I could give you the quantum physics? What if I could give you the actually brain retraining tools so that as you pursue this goal, whatever goal it is that you have, as you pursue this goal, if I could give you the pieces that fill the gap, the bridge, right, between knowing what to do and actually doing it. What if I could bridge that gap? And what if I could give you the courage, the support? What if we could silence the fear? What if you could step into confidence around sharing your vision and your mission, sharing your incredible products, sharing the opportunity that would change somebody's life? What if we could just fill that gap, build a bridge by using a few neurotools? What if that's all it was? Well, I want you to know that I'm launching a brand new class. Actually, it's a reworked class. And inside that class, what I'm going to do is help you identify what you want, why you want it, and I'm going to help you identify your specific block, your specific and unique block. In other words, if you've got that moment from your past when somebody said you're not enough, or maybe you have that experience when you were in elementary school and you were shamed by all the cool girls in class and you've never gotten past it, or maybe you're with someone who doubts you and continues to mentally and emotionally beat you down and you don't know how to lift yourself up in spite of it. Maybe you've just told yourself so many times that you're not enough, that you can't. And I'm going to give you the tools to find that block, obliviate that block, right? And build the bridge yourself between what you know and what you want. When you know how to do it, but you're not doing it. What if we built the bridge? What if I could give you the tools that would help you simply walk across the uncertain and the unknown into what it is you've always decided you wanted, and do it with confidence and joy and comfort and ease? What if it could be the easiest thing you've ever done? You guys see, understanding the neuroscience, understanding the quantum physics, understanding your own past and how you decided. See, if you can challenge those, and if you can use these tools in a very short period of time, I can show you that in a matter of weeks, you can elevate your confidence, elevate your activity, elevate your core belief, elevate that feeling of I am enough. I am perfect and enough for this job. I am exactly who I am supposed to be. See, guys, here's the key. When you know who you are and you love yourself, amazing things can happen. Amazing things can happen in the world. All right, you want to play? Good. All right, here's what I want you guys to know is all you got to do is get started. Just get started. There's all kinds of free resources right here, right now. All you got to do is click on the links. I want you to begin to watch. There is a free morning affirmation, set the tone for your day neural tool called ICAN Warrior Mindset. I want you to start watching that every single day. Watch how your energy begins to shift. Listen to the bell, anchor in your energy, repeat the affirmations, watch the visuals, and begin to claim your power and your passion. And then I want you to download it's called Every Thought Counts. It's a binaural recording, and the binaural recording is going to help you identify the core beliefs you need to have about yourself in order to move into passion. Look at your vision board and use that binaural recording to elevate your energy every single day. Because get it, a few neuro tools placed throughout your day, guys, will radically change everything. In fact, our studies show that if you use at least 2 neuro tools a day, you can elevate your activity, your sales, your recruiting by 30%. Are you in? Are you in? 2 neuro tools a day. We're talking 10 minutes, 30% increase. See, guys, I'm here to tell you, if you're not willing to do that, not much I can do to support you. I can love you. I can look right in your eyes and I can say, I love you. You're more than enough. But guess what? You have to decide you're willing to do the work. There's a thing in neuroscience. It's called switch point. Switch point. And here's what it basically means: that you have to be willing to pay the switch price until you hit the switch point. The switch price means simply this: you have to be willing to do the work to create the switch. Are you willing to do it long enough to create the switch? To create, it's kind of like flipping the switch in your brain so that you can experience the life of your dreams, the confidence, the joy, the internal love. If you're in, yeah, Diane, if you're in, tell me you're in. Download, connect with us, right? Sign up for all of the free stuff we have so I can help you walk through the shifting of the neuro tools. Join us in our class. Join our gold membership. Guys, what I want you to know is I can't support you unless you play full out. So the first thing you can do is sign up for everything that's free, right? Grab it all. Begin to use it. Create the shift. Watch your energy shift. And as it does, good, Paula, good. I'm good to see you guys doing this, right? If you will pay the price, if you will jump in, day out, you're going to answer the most important second question. The first question is, what do you want? Why do you want it? For sure. But then the next question your brain gets hung up on is, how's it going to be different this time? You will answer that question. This is how it's different. NeuroTools. Deb as my guide and my mentor, and NeuroTools as my bridge. That's how I'm going to change it this time. You guys see it? That's how we answer that question. This stuff works. But in order for this stuff to work, you have to work it. I'm Deb Erickson. I want to support you across the chasm. I want you to close that performance gap. And I want you to boldly walk into those goals that you set for yourself last week as we were redesigning. Want to play? Here we go. All right, guys. Love you much. Sign up. Get those free neuro tools. Begin to use them today. We'll talk some more next week about your next step on our journey together. Figure out your what and why, and then answer the question, how's it going to be different? It's going to be different because you're going to do the work. You're going to use the neuro tools. You're going to bridge the gap. All right, guys. See you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.